Hey guys, what's going on? Matt from Team Wealth here, coming to you guys with another gameplay commentary of me playing Unreal Tournament 2004. I realize that I'm not very good at this game because, as you can see, I'm having a hard time getting that link gun. But I just said screw it. And anyways, that's not what I want to talk about. Before I get into the actual subject, what I wanted to ask you guys was, do you guys enjoy watching these? Like, I know it's not online gameplay. Like, it's not Call of Duty. It's not online anything. It's just me against bots. Because if you guys didn't know, I'm a one bar warrior. I have terrible internet connection, and I can't play online games usually until about the time it's 2 or 3 in the morning, and even then I still lag somewhat. So what I was thinking of doing was when I get my PVR, I was thinking of just playing against bots on veteran on fucking what's it called Call of Duty Black Ops 2 on combat training, and even on this, like playing harder, like hard difficulty computers, because it seems like it'd be more enjoyable for you to watch. And when there's comes to a time, I'll do a rage series, and everyone says when I yell, apparently it's like one of the funniest things there is. So I think you guys will really enjoy it. But today's topic is one of those topics that everyone talked about for a long time, and I feel like I should talk about it because I talked about my experiences drinking and trying pot for the first time. So I think I should tell you guys about when I got bullied back in the day and how I dealt with it. And the most recent bullying actually happened last year in 2012, and fucking you'd think all this drama would go away when you hit college, but nope, sometimes it usually doesn't. So let's just get to the beginning. Well, as many of you guys, actually, you guys don't know. Well, I'm a bigger guy. I'm a big boy, as you call it. I'm not like huge fat, but I've got some on there. Like you can tell I'm a big boy. And the main thing that really I hate is being called fat. And I know like many of you guys could just be saying, "Well, you could like watch what you eat and stuff like that." I try. I will. Like honestly, the odds every now and then, like I'll try to like watch what I eat. Like just recently, I'm noticing like that I'm not looking so well, so I decided like hell, I'm gonna try and cut back, not eat any snacks except for fruit after 8 o'clock, and I'll start drinking more water, which is one of the main things because I drink a lot of juice because I love juice and a lot of pop. And it doesn't help when I go to friends' house because I end up eating a lot of junk and stuff there. But even then, like when I eat a bunch of junk food and all that shit at friends' house, like I won't eat much of it at home because I'll feel too fat and shit. Anyways, yeah, like when I was younger and stuff like that, like I always got picked on, and I really hated it. Like you know, like everyone would, like everyone would hate getting bullied, and like when you're young, like it really hits you because like I find when you're younger, words hurt more than like they hurt when you're older. And like don't get me wrong, words still hurt like when you're older, but like I find it hits you more because you're younger, and you just know like people are being mean to you because they can be. So like most big kids, and I'm not calling any of you guys that are like big or fat, but like we all know like we've been through. Like we always got called fat or picked last for sports and stuff because people thought we were awful at them. And hell, like it was one of the most awful things. I never once bothered talking to anyone about it. Just feel like, yeah, this person's like picking on me. Like they're saying like, oh, I'm fat and stuff like that. No, I'd always keep it quiet. The only like I wouldn't say anything. I usually like let a teacher hear him say it, or the person bullying me say like calling me names, because like an adult usually always knew how to solve the issue, and like to me like to get like when you're younger, to solve an issue like let's say you're in grade 8 or something, grade 8 or younger, like to solve an issue like that, just honestly, if you really have to, like talk to a teacher. A teacher can always they guide you in the right path and like say, well, you know, you could always do this, and like they'll sit you down, like the bully and you. And I always found like whenever I got like after like a fight or something, like whenever because I've been in some fights, but after like a situation, like if we always sat down, I found for some reason it always worked and it always cleared everything up and everything got better. But anyways, like that's how I dealt with it then. Like I just went to an adult. It was the easiest thing. Um, the most recent time, because I really haven't been bullied much except for like back in public school, just a little bit, and high school actually, the odd time in high school. So what happened in high school basically was, and I'm not gonna say any names because you guys don't need to know. It just makes it simpler. Well, I don't know if you really consider this bullying, but have you guys ever been led on before? Like, I know most people probably have been led on. Like, you think a girl likes you, and like, because I've been led on many times. Like, even girls told me straight up, like, "Oh, I like you" and stuff like that. And then I've had them come and apologize to me straight up, like right after, like when they realized they didn't like want to date me or anything. They'd say, "I'm sorry, like I actually led you on," shit like that. Like, I respect that. Like, that's one of the nicest things people can do, is just like, yeah, actually come and apologize because they knew what they did, and like, even though it still hurt, because like I knew I've been let on, but like, just knowing that they're sorry and that I'm still friends with them, like, makes it better. But what happened to me was this one bitch. I'm not even gonna say names. All you guys need to know is that she's a complete bitch. This, like, she knew that I had feelings for her and shit, and she played along like, "Oh, I have feelings for you," and like I'll give you, because I've never had a girlfriend, and I know it makes me sound like a loser, but like, I'm super nice, and I hate being super nice because I always get friend zoned, and it's the main thing. I've always wanted to be in a relationship. Everyone says, "No, Matt, it sucks," but I've always wanted to just be in one. And because I'm really nice, I always get friend zoned. But what happened was, this girl, she was like, "Oh, you know, like, I like you," and shit like that. Well, time passed, and just like, I had asked her out. Like, I was just like, "Would you like to date? Like, do you want to date?" And she just like, "No," like, pretty much like that. Like, she was a complete bitch about it. I was just like, "Oh," and then I took her home that same night, and when I tried talking to her, like, just in general, like, not even saying like, you know, how come you don't want to date, just trying to talk to her, she wouldn't want to say anything. She tried to stay away from me, and I kind of like realized something was going on when she wouldn't, like, because like we would obviously like kiss and shit, because when I thought she said she liked me, like, she would kiss me and shit like that. But whenever people were around, she would always just not do it, or she'd push me away and stuff like that. And I don't know why I was so oblivious to say like, "Oh, okay, she obviously doesn't like me," but like, when I think someone likes me, like, I really think they do. And to have her just come out and just be like a complete bitch about it, saying that she doesn't like me like that, and just like, "No, I don't want to date you," and then push me away and shit like that hurts a lot. And I guess you can consider that a form of bullying, because um, what happened later on was I kept getting these random phone calls from random people saying like, "Oh, hey Matt, you know why you didn't date what's her name? Is because you're a fat fuck," and shit like that. Like, and I think that one of the things that hurt me the most was when they said, "Oh, you're a big fat fuck. Like, you shouldn't exist in this world," and shit, stuff like that. And it really, like, stuff like that gets to you. And I didn't deal with that like the right way. I'm not gonna say what happened, but basically, like, if someone ever says something like that to you, like, honestly, talk to someone, talk to a friend, but talk to an adult, something like that, because an adult is always gonna be there to help you. I don't know why an adult, but they just help a lot. But yeah, like, always have someone with you that you know you can talk to. It really helps, and it's just a good, like, having a good friend is always a good way to deal with stuff. But anyways, guys, I know this commentary's gone longer than the video, but just remember, like, if you ever need to deal with something like that's bullying, even me, like, I'm always here to listen. And like, there'll be like the odd time, like, I'll be on Facebook and I'll see someone like with a status just be like, "Fuck life," shit like that, and I'll message them and just be like, "Hey, is everything okay?" And like, I'll talk to them about it. But like, yeah, like, just always have someone you know that you can go to if you have an issue, like, if not even just bullying, but just stuff in general, like, stuff's going on in your life, it's bugging you, like, you just need someone to talk to, anything like that. Always have a friend or someone to talk to. If you need to talk to me, fuck it, just send me an inbox on YouTube, and I'll give you my Facebook, and or even my personal YouTube channel. We can chat there. I hope I can help make everything better. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching this, and I hope my tips kind of helped you guys deal with bullying, and I hope you guys, I guess, I don't even know how you could end this, because I don't want to say, I hope you guys enjoyed my story about me being bullied, but I hope you guys enjoyed, like, my tips on, like, how to get help, and stuff like that. Like, remember, always having a good friend is probably one of the best things. But anyways, guys, have a good one. Also, guys, whenever I run out of footage, I'm just going to put some random gameplay in there, so I hope you guys enjoy Super Mario.